Welcome, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Waite. I am an Australian psychic medium, tarot reader, artist, mama bear. I play many different roles in this life. Today I will be doing a reading for our beautiful collective. I love what we're growing here. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've never experienced so much support in my life. It is really beautiful, and I hope you guys feel that love right back at you. Yeah, it's really windy here today. There is a cyclone off the east coast of Australia, further down near Sydney, but it's really windy up here. I'm in Brisbane in Queensland, so it must be getting a little bit scary down there if it's this windy up here. So sending out my love and prayers to all of you down there. Keep safe, keep warm, and let this beautiful wind blow us into some higher timelines, some higher frequencies. Okay, Spirit, what is our overall energy for our beautiful collective? We have the Fool in reverse. Oh, I'm loving this energy. But let's get a little bit more before I dive in. I feel like there's many different ways that I can read this card right now. I'm freezing, so I'm drinking my cup of tea. Okay, let's have a look at the challenge. Ash on the table. We got strength. What's the medicine? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's too many, Spirit. Too many. What have we got though? Temperance, Death, Queen of Swords, the Star. Three of Pentacles was in the split, and then Four of Pentacles in reverse. What's the outcome? King of Cups in reverse. Okay, what is this for? King of Wands in reverse. Seven of Cups. It looks like we're waiting to move forward with something. It doesn't feel like this could be a bit of a procrastination. There may be so many different options opening up for you right now that it's hard for you to know where to go, where to move forward. Things may feel a bit blurry right now. Every time I look down at this Seven Cups card, the cups are getting really blurry in my vision. Spirit wants you to focus on what is clear to you. There is one of these cups is very clear to you on where you're supposed to be putting your energy, your love, your attention. But because of the many options that are available to you right now, it's getting confusing. Feeling a bit intimidated, I think, about the game of snakes and ladders that you are playing in this wonderful life. But yeah, there feels like there's some procrastination going on here to move forward. But it also feels like some of this is needed. It's like, even myself this week, I've needed to feel like how do I put this? It's like when you're in a car race and you got to pull into the pit stop and have the tires done, have your water checked, your oil checked. Everything needs a little bit of a just a moment to pause, and that's perfectly fine. If you need that time to reflect on what the options are available for you to move into right now, then that's okay. But if you also feel like you may be procrastinating a situation here to figure out why. What is it that's holding you back from moving forward? What is it that's stopping you from making that decision? I kind of feel like the Wheel of Fortune energy is in here, where we're waiting for certain things to move into position before we can go forward. We've got Devil and Nine of Cups. Maybe some old habits, patterns have been resurfacing. Maybe you're not actually following through with them, but the want to, like, so when we grow and we evolve, leaving our old self behind is really, really difficult, because each time things come up for us, we want to revert back to our old ways because it's familiar, it's easy. But Spirit's trying to say, no, you already broke free, babe. You already broke free from that. We don't move backwards, we move forwards. Knowing that when we choose one of these cups with love and care for ourselves, first checking in with our bodies and asking them, what do you need? What is it that's going to help you move forward in the best way? And we have to remember, like, that saying of, if it doesn't flow, let it go. But also knowing that if what needs to flow to come needs just a few things that are a bit very 3D related, a bit like mature, and we don't want to be, and we may be fighting some of that. We need to get down to business and get that shit done, and maybe not take it so damn seriously. Have a little bit of fun with it. Like she feels free in what she's doing. She doesn't feel tied down. She knows that her treasure is grounded, it's solid. So whatever gets thrown up in the air right now is just a part of the process. It feels like when you choose this bronze cup, I can't believe how blurry these are to me right now. It's really weird. They're going in and out of focus in my eyes, and I don't think it's not the camera, because it's happening to me when I look at the card. It's like when you find that focus and that vision on that one bronze cup. Okay, so Spirit is saying here, we don't need the gold to win. Right now, we're at the part of this race. Oh my God, here we go again. We're in this race, and we don't need the gold to win right now. It's okay to take a pit stop. It's like, we don't want to burn ourselves out to get a goal that's not I want to say achievable, but it's not even that. It's like sustainable is really it. We don't want a quick win. We want a long lasting win. So it's like that, turtle in the hair. Like, because choosing the bronze is going to allow so much more gold to open up to you. Choosing what's best for you over what may look shiny and bright and valuable to others, choosing what's best for you first is what's going to be very rewarding for you. And if you look underneath this bronze cup, we have the snake. We're in the year of the snake. We go on about this a lot, but it's because it's a very important year. What we're shedding allows us to be reborn again and again and again in this year. This is the year of Kali. This is a year of rewilding ourselves, re-feraling ourselves. It's allowing all of our animal instincts to come to the surface and studying each and every one of them and seeing what confirmation there. Very loud confirmation. Thank you, Bertie. I think it's a little peewee. It was out there before. Allowing these animal instincts to come to the surface of whatever this may be, anger, rage, tears. There is a huge purge that went through us last week. It collectively happened throughout the world from what I can see. It was huge. So many of us were caught unaware in this as well. But I feel like Spirit's saying here, this is not time yet for the new beginning. Like, there's just some more things that need to be done, and we need to choose ourselves and what is going to be serving our own personal healing journey more than what anything else. What serves our job, what serves the community, what serves our family needs to be put to the side in priority right now, and what serves our own healing journey needs to be held in the most highest value. Because then when we come out of this like period of shedding, because it feels like when an animal is about to go through a shedding period, they start acting a bit frustrated, they're a bit angry, they start doing things that are a little bit out of character, and that's probably this devil energy here. This is this reverting back to old ways, because you're in this uncomfortable birthing period of the shit of like the shit eye of the storm, really. I think a lot of us have been through these energies so much now that we understand that when we're in this, it's only temporary, and if we push hard through these emotions, but not just push hard, it's really tap into ourselves. I think that's also it. This isn't a time to push ridiculously hard. This is a time to go in. What do I need? What is weighing on my shoulders as a human being, as the soul that I am, that I need to focus on getting it off, so that I can be refreshed when we're into this new, when this full card's allowed to spin the right way up. We need that weightlessness, that fresh start feeling that comes with relieving ourselves, shedding the things that are weighing us down. You may feel at times like a bit of a puppet to old habits, and that's okay. Just check yourself before you wreck yourself and realign to what it is that who you are now. It is okay if it's not going backwards. It's literally just showing you more and more of, hey, this is where I come from, this is where I'm going. Let's understand it a bit more, so that we don't keep going backwards. It's okay. Just be compassionate for yourself. Strength card, please, Spirit. We got 5 of Cups. Whoa. Even knocked the 5 of Cups. All of these knocked the 5 of Cups off the table, which is unusual. It's interesting. Okay, it feels like our challenge is sitting in this 5 of Cups energy. It's like everything else wants to come at us and knock us out of that period. Out of that, like, if you can see here, 5 of Cups energy in this card is like she's allowing herself to sit with all of the deep emotions of the things that have made her feel like a victim in her life, the things that have felt unfair. And she's tipping each one out, and it's creating this portal. It's like she's studied that cup and she's tipping it out now once she's done with it. And it's this very ritualistic energy that comes from this card when I feel it. And it's creating this portal in the sand. It's like quicksand. It starts to starts to happen, and it's like, this is what's going to happen within us. Each time you allow yourself to sit with these difficult, deep, sometimes dark energies from the past, we become more and more free. It's not dwelling on them, it's getting to know them from the level of awareness and intelligence that we're at now. It's opening portals. They want you to be strong in this. They want you to know that everything is infinite. Sorry. Everything is infinite. Always comes back around. It doesn't mean that you're failing. It means that you're doing great. You just got to keep allowing yourself to crack open further and further. Can I get one more on this, please, Spirit? What's going on here? But yeah, there's probably a lot of things. Actually, I forgot that. Yeah, got distracted. Sorry. There's probably a lot of things coming at you right now to distract you away from this. And it's okay to, like I said, if you're deep in this shit and you need to have a pit stop day, you need to go rotate the tires, like have a spa day, whatever it is that makes you feel like you've had that pit stop, just letting go of responsibility for the day. That's fine. But then we get back on that horse and we make sure we use it to our advantage. We don't use it to dwell. We use it to alchemize that energy into fuel for our future. Okay, the medicine, please, Spirit. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Got the Emperor. He's out on my side, really. Maybe one more. He's holding a chess piece, and then we got Judgment in reverse. The medicine, I feel, is to release judgment on yourself for having to go through the motions that you're going through. I feel like there's this frustration for the feelings that you're feeling. And it's like, it may feel like you're like, why? I've gone through so much hard shit in my life. Why am I letting this get me down? Why am I letting this bother me? How come I'm going backwards and over shit again and again and again? And it's like, release that judgment. Allow your masculine energy to have a moment with you of making you feel safe and secure and protected, and know that everything is happening in perfect divine timing. Things like he's holding this chess piece and it feels like things are lining up for you in ways that you don't understand yet. You're playing moves that are a lot bigger than you know. There's moves happening here even in community, and that may also be something that is feeling out of balance, is when to lean on community and when to hold back. It's like I'm getting like that stoicism kind of vibe from this, and like it's beautiful to deal with things on your own and trust your own advice first and go deep within before you go to people on the outside. But when it's time and you've gone over these things again and again in your mind, and it could be really beneficial for you to talk to somebody whose life reflects the life that you're growing into, or that you have, that you want. We don't want to get advice from people who aren't on the same kind of path as us. It's like, I like to explain it a lot of the time in the way of like, a butterfly doesn't get advice on how to fly from a snake. it doesn't mean the snake is a dumbass. It just means it's not living the same kind of life that the butterfly is going to live. The caterpillar, yeah, probably could have got some great advice from the snake on how to move, low to the ground, how to do what it was doing. But a butterfly has moved on from that kind of knowledge, and it needs to speak to other higher flying beings. It needs to surround itself with people who are on a higher frequency. No shade to caterpillars or snakes. Love them, I love them all, but it's just that you don't want the opinions of others, or the fears of others, or the misjudgments of others to cloud you right now. You already have enough going on in your head. So speak to those who are on the right frequency to give you the advice that you need, who are actually going to hear what you're saying. Okay, Spirit, what's this King of Cups, please? You got Ace of Cups in reverse. I knew the wheel was coming out. So, yeah, we got the wheel and Ace of Cups. So, yeah, you could be... It's like you just need to crack open more. You need to crack open more. You need to get frustrated. You need to get pissed off with yourself, the situation, whatever it is that you're going through right now, so that it can motivate you to move forward. We're removing all energies and items, people, anything that does not align with the future that we want to have. They need to go. And sometimes we need to get frustrated to unearth those energies for them to leave. It's like, you know, the same way as when you're cleaning out things in your house, to pull everything out of the cupboard and make piles of what goes where and what you're keeping and what you're not keeping, and then wiping out that cupboard before you put everything back in. It's the same kind of thing that we're doing with ourselves. We're allowing ourselves to get frustrated enough so this like earthquake happens within our subconscious self, in our emotions, that it brings everything to the surface, and then we can really align all of those things to their right home now. What are we letting go? What are we keeping? What do we need moving forward? What is going to be valuable to us now and the person that we are now? So it really feels like, you know, this wheel, like it's card number 10, it feels like completion. If you're feeling like you don't know how you're going to, and then there's a 4 and there's a 6 on the dice around her neck. So it's like, you know, 10, 11, like, it feels like things are happening in perfect order. It just may not feel like it. It may feel like things are very unorganized, but there is method to the divine's madness and why it pushes you to where it gets you to go. Alright, Spirit. Let's get a closing message. Spirit of the tree. If you're in need of a lesson, there is wisdom in the trees. Nature, priestess, inner peace. I love how this card, it's like, it's not a person that the tree can see there. See how it's like, it is the person's aura, it is their light that the tree is conversing with. Know that you're so much more than your vessel. You are a light force, you are a wonder to this world. And if you're able to go sit by the creek, have a little picnic, we've just got a little picnic over here, and have a moment in nature. Like, I know we're in winter right now in Australia, but doesn't mean that we can't go out and explore. Probably not today, it's freaking windy. But yeah, thank you so much, collective. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please let me know in the comments section where and how it hit for you. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. I love you. Bye.